We all know that's kind of true. When you chase something, it runs away, and when you attract it, it comes to you.
Flee they follow, follow they flee.
All right, so that's 3.
Well, no, that's one.
That was 1. Okay, all right.
The second one that you find in the wealthiest billionaires is that they manage the business effectively and efficiently to maximize profits, either directly or indirectly by other people coming in, like Paul Allen with Bill Gates, or them doing it. But in most cases, they brought in teams that were experts on efficiency and effectiveness of managing, so they could sell the product at a discount and they could hire the best people. So they got the highest quality A people and they could do it and produce, but they did it efficiently where they could now allow the prices to be competitive.
Okay.
The third one is that they saved an ever progressive portion of the profits and built up massive cash reserves to stabilize the volatility so the outside world doesn't affect the business. Cash reserves. Buffett has 300 something billion in cash reserves. Yeah. But cash reserves, I looked at the Fortune 100 companies. I found that at least 40% to 100% of the whole year's income is in cash reserves. Stable. Because there's no emotion, and now you take advantage of crashes. When the emotions of the masses are crashing, you get to take advantage of opportunities and buy value stocks, buy value things.
And you survive the tricky times and dips.
You survive the things.
Okay.
So cash reserve. The fourth one is investing in ever greater degrees of leverage. They constantly allow themselves to earn the right to risk. They don't go punting out for speculations and quick things overnight. They stabilize a foundation, and they build another foundation of ever progressive yielding investments. So they don't have to ever worry about the gimmick that the financial planners do about your risk tolerance. I did risk tolerance evaluations in the 80s, and I found out that when the market was up, everybody was optimist, and when the market was down, everybody was a pessimist. So that meant that it had nothing to do with who they really are. It's just outside driven. So I wanted to find out what is really the risk tolerance people have. And I can tell by how their allocation of their assets, I can tell what they can handle the risk-wise. Because people can handle 10% fluctuations without emotion. Anything more than that, they're going to react.
Investment Club. Today, I consider it the best investment that I've ever made. We get 4 projects presented a week by their associated CEOs. Personally, I'm completely blown away by the quality of these projects, and I know of nowhere else where I would be given this same opportunity. Each week that passes, I feel more appreciative of the fact that I'm a member of this group. The vibe was just tremendous. Everybody's on the same wavelength. We just clicked. Everybody listened to each other, enjoyed their company. It was just magical, magical. Take action. Don't take my word for it. Due diligence you need to do. And I really hope that someday down the road I see you in the club. It far exceeded expectations, without question.
So I look at how the assets, so you're building layer upon layer of progressive. So you may build if you did index funds, for instance, you might build a blue chip index fund, and then a large cap, and a mid cap, and a small cap, and go up the ranks, and each one will give you higher volatility quotients, but at the same time yields.
Okay.
So you're earning the right to risk, and you're also building, because if you're building up your assets, you're getting opportunities that you wouldn't have. If you have $10, you get to hang out with 10 heirs. 1,000 thousandaires, 1 million millionaires, 1 billion billionaires. So as you progress, you get new opportunities, new associations, new ideas, new compound interest. Everything is compounding.
Yeah.
And you get the leverage that has, the progressively ever greater degrees of leverage they've learned. The next one is that they have a desire for accumulating not just a lifestyle for themselves, but something for their family, community, city, state, nation, or world. The greater their cause, the greater the probability, which leads them into philanthropy. And the last one, the sixth one, is creating a financial cause that leaves a legacy. What are you going to leave on the market? Bill Gates Foundation, this foundation, that foundation. What are you going to redistribute the unwisely used tax money? Now that you have some of that, what are you going to do with it to serve people in the world? And then your fulfillment is based on that.
And they all had components of that.
I found that in the billionaires I've interviewed, they had those 6.
Yeah, because if they didn't have 5 or 6, then
they'd stop, they plateau.
Yeah, they probably could never get to where they needed to go.
No,
because it has to be more than the money.
If you have 0 money and you add $1, the value of the dollar is 100%. You have $10, it's 10%. $100, it's 1%. 1,000, 0.1%. 10,000, 0.01%, right? When you get to $1 million, it's 0.0001%. You get $1 billion, it's 0.0000001%. So as you accumulate money, the value of a dollar drops. So the value of the dollar, when you have no money and you have a dollar in your pocket, somebody gives you a dollar and you in a toilet at a gas station and there's no toilet paper, you're not going to wipe your butt with it. But if you got $1 billion, you wipe your butt with it. It's not that big a deal. So your value of each additional dollar goes down as you accumulate wealth. And if you don't have a cause going up to counterbalance it, you'll plateau.
Right. Okay.
So you have the responsibility of a spiritual mission, an inspiring mission to counterbalance the material wealth.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.